Good morning, everyone. I stayed in Thunder Bay last night at the Travel Lodge. Gotta stop doing that, it's killing my budget. Anyway, today we're off to the Sleeping Giant Provincial Park. Weather looks like it's going to hold. A few clouds around, but hopefully we'll be okay. And then after that, not really sure how far across the top of Lake Superior we'll get, but I'm going to try and stop a little earlier today, so not such a long day. When I get to places too late, I don't get to download all the videos in time. I didn't get to finish last night, so unfortunately. So I need to get a campsite with power, and hopefully we can get back on time with all the downloading, etc. Anyway, looks like it's going to be a nice day. I'll see you on the road. I thought I'd stop off again at the Terry Fox Memorial on my way to the Sleeping Giant. Because I just, wanted to come here again. And also, if we look across the way there, that's the Sleeping Giant, straight across the water there. So, yeah, thought it was a good opportunity for me to show you the giant from a distance, and let's say this is quite a moving memorial, so I thought I'd pop back again. See you later. Hi guys.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. Are you? Good. Where are you off to?
Sorry?
Where are you off to?
We're heading to Duluth.
Duluth?
We're
Where's that?
South to Duluth, Minnesota.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Where are you coming from?
Well, I'm doing a whole tour of Canada, started in Nova Scotia, went to the Arctic, Alaska, the island, and then making my way back now.
Wow.
But I'll give you guys a sticker each.
So how long have you been on the road?
June the 1st. I started.
Oh wow!
But I spent too much time with friends, to be honest. That's lengthening the journey a bit, you know. So because I retired from the Air Force earlier this year, so I've got friends all over. So
you're right. Sure.
Which is nice. Saves a little bit on hotel bills.
For sure. yeah, for sure.
But,
and you're doing it on the rally, eh?
Yeah, it's going great. Yeah, I had to have a new chain in on the island there, but apart from that. Yeah, you know, fluid changes, just that. That's, yeah, well, the old Hondas, they just chug along.
Cool.
But,
for sure. Well, enjoy the rest of your ride.
Thanks very much. What's your name?
Rob.
Rob, nice to meet you.
I'm Andrew.
Andrew?
Yeah.
I'm Chris. Nice to meet you both.
Chris.
Do you want to be on video?
Sorry?
Do you want to be on the video?
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah?
I don't mind.
We might be on the video, because I just started it recording when you turned up.
Oh, yeah, no, that's all good.
Okay.
All good.
Safe travels.
If you get famous, let me know.
Who puts us to shame?
What's that?
You put us to shame. We're just looping around the lake here.
Oh, no, that's still quite a trip.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful all the way. Well, enjoy the rest of your trip, guys. You might have noticed that when I'm talking to these other bikers, I always mention that I've been to Tuk to Yuk Tuk, because it's like, whoa, instant respect, man. They don't know I'm a crap rider and barely made it, but I did. So yeah, if ever you wonder why I keep mentioning that, I mean, now I'm very proud of doing it, but I think makes other bikers think you're a serious biker, you know. I can't help it.
The lady at the entrance gate said to the Sea Line Trail was about half an hour each way, and I think she's about right on the way down. But I think the way up is going to be interesting for my knees, and probably a little bit more than half an hour, but well worth it. Also, very good test for my Alpine Star Toucan adventure boots, which are super comfortable even on a walk like this. So 5 stars, Alpine Stars. There's the Sea Line Rock. I'll be honest, I nearly missed it when I flew the drone. I thought it was around another bend or two, so I flew it off the other way, and then I was just about to leave, picked up my stuff. I thought, oh, it's right there. Never said I was smart, but I found it, so you know, 3 out of 10 for trying. Okay, I'll see you back at the bike. When I was on my way up here, I didn't see this little path to that side there, so I clambered up these rocks. Again, 3 out of 10 for trying. Sucks to be me sometimes. I don't know, if only they put up like a blue marker or something showing you where to go. It'd be so much easier. Ontario Parks, you've got to sort this out. There you go, if you come down the trail, see that sign? You can't miss it. Unfortunately now, I think most of this is uphill, so I'm going to hold on to my knees and see you later.
Well, that was pretty cool. Not too far to the Sea Line trail, that I went to. Unfortunately, A, I'm not a hiker, and B, I just don't have the time to spend hours here. But I imagine if you're looking somewhere to come, there is a campground just up here, the Marie or Mary something or other campground. If you could camp in the park, and if you're into hiking, I think there's some pretty nice trails out there. So, and I didn't fall off the cliff, luckily, so that was good. Anyway, we're off, gonna head back across the north side of Lake Superior, towards, where would we go, towards Wawa, Sault Ste. Marie, all that sort of area. Not going to get that far today, I don't think. Time now, I think, is about 2ish. So I figure I'll do probably 300 kilometers, find a campsite and settle down early. So I've just refueled and I'm going to head to Terrace Bay, which is where I stayed actually in a hotel before. But I'm going to find a campground near there. Looks like the weather's going to be nice for the evening. So long as I can find an electrical hookup, I should be good for the night. Yeah, talking of fueling up, the other day when I was coming out of Saskatoon, I took the Highway 5 east instead of staying on the 16. Don't ask me why, I just screwed up. Anyway, turned out quite a long stretch of that was under construction, and it was gravel and washboard and some horrible mud as well. Anyway, I guess we're following through like a pilot car, and I thought I could hear a rubbing. So when I got to the other, I obviously couldn't stop in the construction zone. So when I got to the other end, I jumped off the bike and I checked the tightness of the bolt holding in my spare fuel, the gas can that's inside the pannier rack. Anyway, it was loose, so I just tightened it up, didn't think anything more of it. When I got to Winnipeg the other day, I saw it was loose again, and I felt it felt really light. Well, I guess what had happened was it must have been loose enough to have been rubbing against the side of the tyre, and it just made the tiniest hole along one edge, and all the fuel was gone. So I had to throw that gas can away, obviously. But what made me think of that is that just in case, I don't think that it's going to be really much of an issue now for the rest of the journey back to Nova Scotia, but I just put an extra 3 litres or so in the fuel bag, which I've got strapped on the back there. But yeah, a little bit of a calamity there with the gas can, but no biggie. Flashy, newish looking bridge. I don't remember this on the way out, but doesn't mean it wasn't there. And pretty stunning views to the left. Yeah, and to the right. Try and get both sides on video for you. Great Lakes are a different kind of beauty to the mountains of the West Coast. And they're very beautiful in their own way. Very lucky to have so many beautiful spots in Canada. Mind you, it's big enough. I guess you've got a big enough country, you're going to find a few nice spots here and there. No, the whole country is it's been a huge pleasure to see so much of it. You may have seen on the video earlier, I spoke to a couple of guys, and they're not first ones I've spoken to, who are circumnavigating Lake Superior. It just put a thought in my head. I wonder if anyone's circumnavigated all the Great Lakes. That would be quite a trip. I don't know. We'll see. That's not for this year. But yeah, it might be interesting. The trouble is with this travelling, the bug gets into you. And so many places I want to go. I've never been out east, as in east in the world. Love to go to Vietnam, Cambodia, Philippines, Thailand, Laos, all those beautiful countries, Japan, probably Taiwan while it's still Taiwan. Hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, so much of this world to see and so little budget. Oh well. We'll see, bit by bit. Hopefully, love to see the whole world, but we'll see what we can do. Guess I'll see you in a minute. Well, just pulled over, chatted to a couple of guys, Mike and Francois from Quebec. They've been over to Saskatchewan, just on their way back now, and we're all looking for somewhere to stay. And I think I'm going to end up in a motel, which wasn't the plan, but it's like how far have I got to go to find a campground with power. Apparently there is a motel around this corner. Somewhere. Anyway, looks like I failed in the camping stakes, but we'll see.